I was like, I peed for you. I was like, oh, that hurt me. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. That's criminal. It's criminal. And I'm like, are you enjoying that? No, she's like, $200 could bankrupt my bank account. She has the belief now that it's wrong to live in a negative environment and stay there. So her conviction is that story, living in a negative environment, is wrong. I'm going to change it. $24,000 a year, not a raise in 4 years, that's wrong. That's wrong in society. I'm going to change it. So she has the conviction to get up and not worry about the no's and not worry about this, not worry if I go to tell somebody and I ask to invite somebody to the business and they say no to me, I'm going to curl into a ball and cry, because she's more convicted with changing that story and that reality. That far outweighs the fear. It far outweighs the worries, the naysayers, the doubters. This is where we got to take yourselves and our coaches to the point of don't let them off the hook until you're like, tell me what you believe in. Give me your beliefs and I will stand beside you until we go live those beliefs, because that's what's going to move and change the world that's outside those doors. That's the real mission we're on. Make sense? Yeah. 500 days. Live into your conviction more. Let's just see where you guys all are at. Want to see it. And the last thing, commitment. As defined as the ability to endure, persevere through anything. It's the start and stop, start and stop, start and stop mentality. How's that working? I mean, we see it with our people in their fitness and their wellness. How's it working? What's different with your pursuit of success and changing your lifestyle, changing your income, if you don't have the ability to commit to something? We must move beyond interest and move into commitment and the ability to persevere and get through. It's the most important thing, because the market and people are watching. Do you think we're the first network marketing company out there? Do you think we're the first fitness products out there? As if people are like, my God, this is new. I've never seen any of this. This looks like a business opportunity thing. This looks like they've seen so much of this crap before that they're desensitized to it, and they're also like, you're going to be another one of those little fly-by-night people. You're another one of those people that's excited for 30, 60 days. I started a business. It didn't take off the way I wanted to, and I stopped. And my messages stopped, or my family wasn't into it the way I hoped they'd be, and whatnot, and this and that, so I quit. You have to change that story. You have to change that story. I don't know where each one of you is in your business, but if you don't develop a commitment, it's just a wish, just a hope, instead of you being in control with action and doing. Matt, on my team, is a great example of it, because he was the diamond that fell out of diamond, but not like fell out by like one coach, collapsed out of diamond. I've had coaches on the team that were diamonds that collapsed, and they're... But Matt believes in a commitment to the family. Like a family guy that he's just like, no dude, I'll take the bullet for real. For my kids, for my family. He's like, I've got to figure out why I failed as a leader. Went and invested in John Maxwell's leadership training and this and that. He got serious. That's commitment. That's why he got it back last week after a year. It's just the difference of what we can be doing. Man, if you're going to think commitment, I always like, this is one of my favorite, this is like, if you guys don't know Katie Ertzi, I don't know if I ever pronounced her name wrong. I mean, talk about commitment. This is a coach who, in her journey, got hit with cancer. All the legit reasons in the world. I've heard coaches be like, I can't do it right now because I'm moving. And those boxes will mess my mind up. And I can't think about how to pull out my phone and be like, let me check out my coaches. Because boxes, shoot, moving vans. My dog is sick. My favorite is my family's coming to town. I'm like, what? I look for every reason if my family, one, that's why they live 3,000 miles away, but even when I'm there, I'm just like, can we get 2 hours with them and then how do I get out? That's crazy, but nonetheless, she was a testament to the fact that because she stayed committed, she never used it as an excuse, and she drive on. That's why she's healthy and yes, wealthy now, because her story will also inspire others to be like, if I can get through that, I can get you through anything. I can get through anything. Because what we have to be able to do in the final steps here is to be the success. The market, your friends, your family, everybody around you, they're anticipating, not because they want to in this way, it's just how people are, they're anticipating that you're going to give up. Because so many people do. So many people talk a good game, but they never go out and put it out there. Your job, your role, is to stay in the game long enough until your story goes from wherever it is now to wherever you want it to be. 5.5 years ago, when I was $105,000 in debt, short sold my house, got rid of everything I could to just keep my business alive and start this, if I'd given up, if I didn't know that, like, I don't know when it's going to be, it took 5.5 years to all of a sudden be a different place. Because you have to have the ability to outlast whatever comes your way. Illness will come, death will come to the family, circumstances will come, everything is going to come at you, but that's just life. We have to get stronger in here and in here to be able to just be like, that's what it is. And I can do that because the enemy is these 4 letters. Q-U-I-T. You quitting is the enemy of your success. Choose to no longer quit. Choose. I mean, literally, just wake up, put it in your freaking phone, and say, I will never quit. And set that alarm at 9 a.m. and see that alarm pop up and that alert pop up every single day until you drill it into your head and you outcondition any prior thought, any prior fear, any prior thing. You will outcondition it with success conditioning. And you will no longer quit. Because every reason out there in the world is going to try to tie you, strap you down, and whatnot. We've heard these all. We've heard, I got no time. Really? You're the only person that has no time. Oh my God, you're so unique in the world. What makes you think we don't get time? Figure it out. I don't got any money. Oh, you're the only person that's never had money. I was $105,000 in debt when I started this business. I figured it out. No one was interested. I went to everybody. They were going to start. Nobody was interested. So what? Figure it out. I had a coach quit in our downline 30 days into the business. I don't even know if it was 30 days. Because hit the GSR, supposed to go into trainings, never showed up for any of the trainings, never stopped repeating calls, all that. She just went out, right back to the old routine, my massage clients and all that. I tried talking to a couple friends, no one was interested. It's harder than I thought. I'm out. Success isn't convenient. You'll just conveniently go broke. Cool. There's a great equalizer in all of life. It's called choice. Choice is the great equalizer of all life. We get to choose what we want for ourselves, what we want for our families, what we want for this world. The question is, are you willing to figure it out? Because Viktor Frankl taught us in this book, Man's Search for Meaning. If you have not read the book, Man's Search for Meaning, like, wood chipper into your head. It is one of the most quintessential books of all time because this man served 2 terms in Nazi concentration camps. He served in Auschwitz and Dachau. He watched his wife, mother, father, children, and friends all killed in front of him. And yet, he not only survived the concentration camps, He thrived after them. He went on to come out and write one of the most important books that has ever been written. And what he discovered was those of us that, even in the face of the most ugliest atrocities that we will probably never see again, let's hope. Let's choose. Because like in the face of all those circumstances, in the face of all those atrocities, when we give life purpose and meaning, we can endure anything. Are you giving this purpose and meaning? Is this more important to you than a business? Is this more important to you than just changing your financial situation? Is this more important than anything else out there? When you give this that purpose and that meaning, I think you're going to see your story transform. And it always makes me think about one of our coaches here, Shelly Gonzalez. Because not only is she an inspiration to our team, she's an inspiration to me because of her story. So I tell it whenever I can, wherever it fits in, right? But this was where Shelly started. This was one of her first posts. It sucks. Oh, by the way, I asked her if I can do this, so I'm not just a douche up here. But I'm like, this was her. Hey, check out my logo. I'm bringing sexy back. With a logo, yeah you are. It's 10 ladies, 10 weeks, fitness, nutrition, and support. It's that generalist thing that we talked about. But here's the thing about it. Here's what's beautiful. Here's why I put it up there. She began. She started. How many people just simply don't start? So kudos to starting. And kudos to being like, okay, it sucked. I'll get better. And she started personal development like a wood chipper. Man, coaches, if in your little day timers and whatnot, you're cutting out personal development, you're just cutting out your success. It comes before everything else we do. Your personal development. We change the human being, anything is possible. Anything is possible. We have to develop the human being more than anything. But she came in, she did all of her work, she did her stuff. You know why she was grinding? Because she has a story. She was dealt certain cards in life. She was dealt, grew up in a trailer park. She was dealt the card of being sexually abused by a family member. She was dealt the card of a single mom in Anchorage, Alaska. Good God, who knows why? Anchorage, Alaska. But nonetheless, single mom, daughter of 3, remarries, has 3 more kids, is under financial stress, struggle, this and that, but yet accepts not that story, but the story she chooses to create and is willing to work, endure, commit, have the courage to, have the conviction to go change, so that 3 years later, yes, 5-star elite coach, out of financial situations, changed her entire life. Is your story that important to you? Are you giving this that meaning to change whatever circumstance, whatever thing you've had in your life, that you are willing to go out there and do the work to start getting better, no matter where you are today, and you're going to put your courage on the line. And you're going to go put that conviction on the line. And you're going to start being committed. Because here's the thing. No matter where you are now, no matter what goes on, every single thing that will ever come across your plate is figure outable. You can figure it out. If you give it meaning and purpose to serve and to give, so that we leave this world in a better place, so we are creating that little dent, that legacy that we're all about, so that we can also enjoy the fruits of our time with our family, the most precious things that we have. The only question is it going to be your time now? Is it going to be your time now? Yes. I say it's our time. Thank you, guys.